I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. And before the huddle broke up, he mentioned playing active defense in transition, telling his guys to be very quick to get back when the ball changes hands. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And the Clippers have possession. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go. Paul passes to Navarro. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. The 76ers trail by 15. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Griffin sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Now here's Roten, defended by Paul. Roten with it. 9 points in the game so far. Shot to stop the run. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Here's Covington after the basket by Los Angeles. The Clippers grab the miss. Clutch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan the screen. Clippers moving the ball around. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Again, Los Angeles.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Roten kicks to Covington. Landry with the screen, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia. Passes it to Navarro. Takes a 3. That's good. Jay's got 44.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Cannon, he's checked in for Roten.
Your 76ers, Isaiah Cannon.
Here's Cannon, defended by Paul. Can they get it? And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Covington.
And, you know, for so long, the NBA has had 12-minute quarters. In last year's preseason, they began experimenting with the 10-minute quarters. Players seem to like it, but it would be a huge change philosophically in terms of how the game is played.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Cannon. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. From past the arc. Puts up the baby hook. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Embiid. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Jakar Sampson's checked in for Robert Covington. And Clark, with the 10-minute quarters, the players felt like they were fresher during the game. Still, removing 8 minutes from an NBA game does have huge consequences.
Well, we must remember it's being experimented with right now, so keep that in mind. They also talked about shortening the preseason and doing other things to keep players fresher during the year. I like the thought process.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside Matthews. Inside. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Navarro. Sinks the three-pointer. Clutch has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Last season, the first season of action for Nerlens Noel, officially a rookie after sitting out the 2014 season. He looked good, and he got better as the season was going on.
A great point. I think that year off really helped him grow as a player. Coming into the draft when he came out, he was a guy who I thought had one of the most unbelievable motors I had ever seen. And you know what? Everything he was hyped up to be, he lived up to on the defensive end.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Hollis Thompson's checked in for the 76ers.
Hollis Thompson. Los Angeles timeout call.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And for Noel, I really think he took off in the back half of the season. Up to scoring, his shooting percentage, and his rebounding. You could see him getting better almost every game.
And by the end of the season last year, Noel was completely different as a player. Always a defensive force in the league. His development is probably going faster than many expected.
Here's Navarro. He's covered by Thompson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Navarro.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Inside, and Embiid throws it down.
Check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Paul passes to Navarro. From 17 feet out, kept alive. Jordan, the second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Navarro.
50 points for Jay.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. The steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Thompson misses.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
The 76ers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Here's Embiid. Good on the baseline, Jay. Embiid's got 7 points in the game. The Clippers shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Navarro. Here's Jordan. He dishes it to Griffin. Jordan the pass to Navarro. Pass to Navarro. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Poked away. And here they come.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Here's Cannon, defended by Paul. Charity stripe shot. Good on the shot. Cannon's got 16 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range. Shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Jay out there with Chris Paul. And it's Navarro in at the three, the small forward. Sampson dishes to Thompson. Grant outside. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. Cannot hit. The Clippers go the other way with it. Navarro, the pass to Navarro. To the paint, here's Griffin. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Sampson. Out to Thompson. Fires from 14, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Navarro.
And Commissioner Silver taking a bold stance
Navarro.
on sports betting. I mean, going in the last season, he wrote that op-ed piece saying that it needs to be legalized federally and basically brought into the light of day.
And Thompson kicks to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Passes to Sampson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Ball against Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Grant. Puts it up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. And that'll be his third foul so far. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Navarro to the inside. Stolen by Grant. Outside for Jackson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Shot clock at 6. The tray. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Not good shot selection, long range, and a defender all up in your jersey.
And you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. To the wing on the left. Fires from 18. And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Jackson. 6 points for Jahlil Okafor. Paul passes to Navarro. Back to Paul. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Navarro. Over Okafor. Open jump shot off the mark.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Picked by Griffin. Here's Navarro. He's covered by Thompson. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Flying high and